So you have to be someone who is a quick learner because the tech world is fast evolving. So I'll give you an example. When I started in 2017, when you make a post on Facebook, everybody sees it. Everybody on your timeline, if you have 5,000 friends, they're going to see your post. But right now, it's not the same. Do you understand what I mean? Right now, it's not the same. The algorithm is evolving, fast evolving. Other platforms are coming on. When we started on Instagram, there was nothing like Reels. There was nothing like all these things that are there now. There was no TikTok. There was no a whole lot of them. Do you understand what I say? Even when I started learning how to do websites and all that, there was no, it's just a few, what's it called? A few page builders, but now they are fast evolving. So you can have a client. Maybe when I started, I was used to this optimized plugin for page builder, but when I saw that when some clients who had already built their website want me to edit something, the page builders are different. There's Elementor, there is a whole lot of them. So you have to be a fast learner. If you're not a fast learner, you'll be left behind. And that's why a lot of people say, oh, I'm just posting every day, I'm not making money. You have to be a very fast learner, as in very fast though. So that as the thing is coming out, you know how to do reels now. Before you know it, Instagram will bring another thing. Before you know it, and your customers are demanding those things because you have to stay on top of the business, of your own business and the business of somebody that you're managing for them in whatever capacity. So you have to be a quick learner. And the last one I'm going to talk about for the sake of this webinar is that you have to be well organized. Please, if you're not an organized person, don't bother. Virtual assistant is not for you. So when you start, maybe when you have 1 or 2 clients, you can get away with it. By the time you're having 10, 12 clients on your role, well, you will choke because you cannot be sending, because as a virtual assistant, one of the problems that we actually have is the problem of confidentiality and secrecy. A lot of people are scared. Okay, what if I'm doing work for 2 competitors? If you understand what I mean by 2 people who are in the same industry. So I mistakenly send this person's work to that person. Does it make sense? They will sue you or you will pay heavily. So you have to be very organized. That's why you use Google Drive to your own advantage, or you use any of this tech world to your own advantage. And well, you necessarily don't have to be techie to get started, but as it goes on, you can't thrive without being techie. The qualities I've mentioned are not exhausted. I just chose these ones so that you understand, begin to look at yourself, do an introspection. Do you have these qualities? Maybe if you have 3/6 or 3/5, well, it's a pass mark. But I believe that you can become whatever you put your mind to become. You can become whatever you put your mind to become. Let me take for an example. I grew up in a civil servant home. My mom was a teacher. My dad was a civil servant. He works in a magistrate court. So the ideal thing is in my house is go to school, get good grades, and get a job. For me, I believe that I can never be a business person. No, let me just go and be building my career. But life happened. What did I do? You can learn anything you put your mind to. You can become anything that you become. If you're not organized and you make up your mind today that I'm going to become organized, you can actually achieve that. Right. So now I'm going to tell you about, I don't know, maybe as the time permits me, I'll tell you a lot of services that you can render. So begin to look at yourself. There's some of them you're already doing already. You're doing for friends, family, but you're not earning from them. Some of us are just on social media, catching cruise on all the blogs. Insta blog, you're there. Just Lover, you're there. Linda Ikeji, you're there. Comment section, you're there. Remedy blog is you. But you don't know that those are the things that we do for people and we make money from them. So let me go through them. Social media management. You can manage social media pages for people. And that one now is hot cake, thanks to COVID. When COVID came, everybody saw that, oh, more we can work from home, or more you can put your business online, or more. So social media management is a good way to cash out. And if you know what you're doing, you cannot even be charging a certain amount for social media management if you know exactly what you're doing. Right? So social media management, you're just on Facebook, the same data that you're using to do gossip, the same data you used to earn. So you manage pages for people. branded account setup, you set up the account for them, you grow the page, you post content, you create content for them, a lot of things, scheduling updates and all that. Blog management, that's another one. Blog, you manage blogs for people. I'm just going to run through it. Customer service. Yes, when I actually started with customer service. The client sends me their office phone and all that. So I take calls on their behalf. I reply emails on their behalf. So when you call, I'm the one at the end of the customer service. So there's customer service, but I'm working from home and I am earning, right? Lead generation. This one is a bit techy, and if you are not sure, you may not be able to start it, but lead generation is to make sure that new customers are making inquiries for the business. Event management, yes, somebody will ask me, how can I be doing event management online? It doesn't necessarily have to be in your city. I've been in Abuja, yeah, I live in the city of Abuja, and I've managed an event, as in everything, the event was in Lagos. I don't know Lagos. Well, I've been to Lagos, but I don't know Lagos. I rented the hall from Abuja here. Instagram now, social media, the power of social media. All the vendors, the decorators, somebody will bring the chairs, somebody will clean the hall, somebody will do everything. In fact, one day, or one of those days, what's it called? The person that was going to decorate the hall was calling me. I don't know my way. I say, even me too. I don't know my way. Google is your friend. Well, I've been paid for the job. Please go and do the job. Jumpstart event management. You can be anywhere. That's the power of social media. Manage events for people across board. Do you understand? Running ads campaign, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, Google ads, LinkedIn ads, any of those ads. People want to put their businesses more in the front of as many people as possible. Then setting up sales funnel. This one is the cash cow go. Is the baba of virtual assistant. And if you have clients outside Nigeria, setting up sales funnel system. Let's not talk about it. Project management. Some people want to launch their book. They don't know what to do. Some people want to, I'm sure I want to be sure that you're writing. If you are following me, let me know in the comment section. I'm trying to rush because I want to cover a whole lot of things tonight so that you understand. Somebody say, can someone be a VA for someone in another city? You're talking of another city when we're talking about countries, continents. You have clients, may have clients in Thailand, Canada. People I've never met, Sierra Leone. Talk about the countries. Forget to, you are following. Thank you. We're not talking city now, we're talking continents, countries. You earn in different currency is what is possible. I'm not coming here to tell you what I'm reading. I'm not reading from Google. I'm telling you what I've done for over, it will be 5 years, October, when is October 2022. Thank you that you're following. Bookkeeping, as soon as bookkeeping is as simple. You have done it for people, you are doing it for free. So just say, well, let me help you. What did you do today? You can earn doing that. Email management, that one is my core. I love email management and I teach it very well. Email management, that one is less stressful. It's not like social media safe. You can do it for people, setting up a system for labeling, replying and filing income emails, organizing in-person events. Yes, I've got calls from people, but maybe this one now, you have to be able, can you mute your mics, please? This one, organizing in-person events, you have to likely be people from your city, right? From your city. Like you can go and support people who are organizing events in your city and you get paid for it, yeah? Managing social media, I've said that before. Marketing on moderating online communities. People have Facebook groups, people now have WhatsApp groups, people have Telegram groups, a lot of all those groups, right? So they need someone to be managing it, to be putting live. I know some people here, they knew me from the Uncommon Woman Facebook group, right? Managing the group and putting live, creating content, do this, do that. You're leaving money on the table. Optimizing LinkedIn profile. People are rushing to LinkedIn now. After that time that we woke up and Facebook and Instagram was not working, all of us, we carry our bag, ping, 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 LinkedIn. Before they used to say that LinkedIn is for people that MD of Procter & Gamble, MD, what again? MTN, Globalcom, MD. Now, even Pepper Seller is on LinkedIn. Forget about it. Position yourself properly. Your own client will find you there. Managing affiliate program, managing email lists. The things are plenty. If you register for this program, you will have gotten my book, free checklist. Please go and read it. Yes, please go and read it. So I'm going to go straight to who will make a great VA. Who will make a great VA? You have to be patient because our work is dicey. Like I said, you are a professional. However, you work with different people. And so you have to be cool-headed for you to make a very great VA. You have to be very cool-headed. You can be doing the same thing for 3 different people. Yes. Oh, infinite notes. You not put your name on. You say you make a great VA. I like your affirmation already. You can be doing the same thing for 3 different people, but the expectations from those different people are different. And I'll tell you why. Number 1, their target audience are different. Their brand language is different. Number 3, their personality is different. So you can be doing this one thing for Mrs. K. Mrs. K loves it. Oh, you are doing it well. It's hyping you. Oh, Faith is the best VA in the world. You can do that same thing for Ola, and Ola will tell you, oh, wait, I did not send you. I did not send you this one that I are doing. Please, this is how you do my things. I'm a legal practitioner and a writer. My sister, what are you waiting for? Can be a content. See, legal practitioner self, cash cow. A lot of us now. Me, I'm looking for lawyer to write what's it called for me? To write non-disclosure agreement for me. You know how much people are charging. Don't worry. Send me a message after this out. I will talk better, right? Honesty, you have to be very honest. Like I said before, confidentiality is one of the problems that people have online. You and I know that most of you don't know me personally. You don't know me, but it's just out of know, like, and trust that you're in this class. So it's like that for your potential clients. They don't know you. So you have to prove to them that you're an honest person. So most of the things that we do online is risk. So, but for you to build a brand, a formidable brand that will outlive you, is to be very honest, right? Very, 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 very honest. Don't share people will share their passwords with you. People will share a lot of their back-end work with you. People will share a lot of their business mojos with you. They will share a lot of their business secrets with you because they want you to be on the same page with them and understand exactly what you should be doing for them. Honesty is key. Please, if you are not an honest person or on a normal day, you know that you can't keep secret. Please, Ejo, don't be a VO. Discretion. You must know what to do. Sometimes you have to take decisions for people's businesses. That is why I said being a VA sometimes can be very dicey. Today, you are thinking for Mr. Daniel. Okay, if Mr. Daniel is not currently available and I need to take this decision for him, how will he think? How does he think? What will be the right thing to say to his client? And Madam Obidi is saying, is another person entirely. You have to think like that person. So you have to have discretion. For me, I'm a Christian, and I say that's where your spirit of discernment has to be very strong. I'll give you an example. One day I made a comment I manage this person's social media handle, and I made a comment on behalf of the person. Immediately I made the comment, the Holy Spirit told me, remove that comment. I just say, leave it, Joe. Every time remove comment, every time remove comment. Do you know, in the next 30 minutes, the woman did a screenshot and said, Shefumi, this thing does not sound like me. Hey, God. I said, Holy Spirit, you said it. He said, I told you, you don't want to hear. You think that you are the professional VA. So your spirit of discernment must be very strong, right? Time management, because all your clients, they don't want to hear, because I'm working for Madam Victoria. That's why I did not do Madam Wana work. It's not their business, so they're paying you. So work must be done, delivered, sealed and delivered at a time. So you have to build time management. I'm going to tell you the truth at Ito. Sometimes in this house, I'm working from my house, in fact, for my dining table. But sometimes 2 a.m., my eyes are still open like this, cannot sleep because clients' work must be delivered. Time management, you know that you are the one that know how to put yourself together. And my team members, some of them are here. I used to drive them, grind them like this. This work must be ready today. If you are not working, I remove you. Time management and all that. So let's get into the business of the day. How to become a virtual assistant in Nigeria. I believe all of us are Nigerians. Am I sure? Give me comments in the give me feedbacks in the comment section. Is there anyone here who is not a Nigerian or who doesn't live in Nigeria? Yes, give me comments. So yes, are you all Nigerians? Are you all, do you all live in Nigeria? Correct. So I'm going to share 7 steps with you to start your business in Nigeria. 7 steps to start your business right here in Nigeria. Number 1 thing you want to do is make up your mind that you want to start. I live in Nigeria, but my spirit is actually in Canada. My sister, our spirit, though, this spirit work, your spirit is in Canada. You saw that we're not on the same page like this. Ha! That Canada gone is the cocoa, right? Number 1 thing you want to do is to decide that you want to start. There's power in your mind. Just decide that virtual assistant business, I want to start it. I'm going to start it and I'm going to strive. Just decide in your mind that you want to start. It's simple as that. All you have to do is to decide in your mind that you want to start. Number 2 thing is to decide and know what services you want to offer. So there are different ways that you can know what services you want to offer. You want to use your knowledge, things that you have learned over time. Maybe you have seen how community management works. You have seen, or you have even done it for people, social media management, or you have even done it for people. Yes, ghostwriting. You can write books for people. Like that lawyer that says she's a writer. Why not? You can write books for people and charge in strong 6 figures, right? Just decide in your mind, like it could be your experience. Personally, for me, I studied microbiology in university. I don't know, it did not rhyme, Abby. But when I graduated from university, the job that I got was to be a secretary. So I'm not using my profession, my certificate. You don't even need certificate to start virtual. In fact, until somebody abused me recently and say, which course do you even study? It shocked me. I don't almost remember. I told my husband, I said, forget about the job. Which course is bringing money and putting food on my table? That's what is important. Abby, I studied microbiology and I worked as an administrative and confidential secretary. I'm using my experience as a confidential secretary to start my business. So you can also use your experiences, your skills, your knowledge, your talent, some of your passion. You just love to write. Like me, this talk that I'm doing, it's because I have to. If not, writing, don't call me, but chat me up. We can chat for hours, but calling me, I don't like it. So some of us, okay, Mrs. K, you are in this boat. You don't know which course you study. Sorry, welcome to Nigeria, where you have to do things that you not study. So in any of these things, look at yourself, do an introspection. If you don't know, you are lost, just go to that book. It's a free ebook. I'm sure if you register for this class, go and check your email, check your spams and your promotions, and you will find it there. Checklist, 30 services that you can render as a virtual assistant. I didn't go over all of them because of time, right? Decide and define the services you want to offer. Number 3 is get the tools you need. What are the tools you need? You need, it depends on what your target audience are. For me, let me tell you my target audience is, so that you understand. I named my target audience, so her name is Linda. She's between 40 and 45 years old. She's married, she has children. She lives in Lekki, Lagos, or she lives in Nasokoro, Maitama, Abuja. She earns between 500,000 and 1 million every month. She's a career woman. She works with multinational, but she has a side passion that she wants to run, or a side business that she's managing on social media, and she needs an assistant. So you understand me. So me, I know where to find my clients. LinkedIn, yes. Instagram, they're there. Sometimes Twitter, Facebook too, they're there. So you need to know exactly what your target audience is to know the right tools to use. So maybe it's Facebook, maybe it's LinkedIn, maybe it's where again? Twitter, maybe it's TikTok. all of them. It can be anywhere, they can be hanging out. There's so many things you need to know. Number two thing is that you know how to do graphics. Canva is your friend. Go to YouTube, go and learn all these things. Use Canva. You need a lot of things. You need an Android phone. Let me not just say Android, internet-enabled device for you to use. You need access to data as well. You need access to the internet. You need a whole lot of things to get started. You need, if you are doing social media management, for example, you need a scheduler, because you can't be posting every day, not even meet up. So let's take for instance that all your clients want you to post at 7 a.m. How many will you post for? Do you understand? You need a scheduler. And some of them, they have free versions. You don't have to pay for them. Number 4 is legal. Protect your business or get security. This chef me love virtual assistant business. This is not the name I started with though. Hey, whoa, this is not the name I started. By the time I started, the name was no longer existing. This is very important. This is one of the mistakes that new virtual said, let me just start later. If you want to run this business like a good brand, I have to change my name. I think the name was Promises International One Thing. I can't even remember the name. But by the time I wanted to register CAC, now the name is no longer available. Somebody have collected the name. Somebody was already using the name. I don't know. So you have to do your research. No legal, protect your business. There are a couple of things under this legal, protect your business. Register your name. I think it's 20K to register business name. I'm not sure. You can find out from my Omolaya. I think Omolaya says she's a lawyer. You can find out from her. Then you need to know your payment terms and conditions. I made these mistakes when I started. So I try as much as possible to school people who want to start their business. Good. The protection of business is what I preach every time for business owners. Please protect your business. Know what your terms and condition of payment is. Do you want to take your payment up front before you start the job, or you want to get paid at the end of it? The disadvantage of getting paid at the end of doing the work is services you render, and services rendered cannot take it back. The service that you render cannot take it back. And if the person decides not to pay you, it's finished. And if there's nothing binding the person, can't even sue what are you even suing? So you can choose what works for you. You can do 50% upfront or 100% upfront. It's whatever works for you, right? Then you need non-disclosure agreements. There's something we call non-disclosure agreement, which gives your client the confidence in you. And please, the non-disclosure agreement is not just for the sake of it. It's not just for the sake of it. If you violate any of those things, maybe you wrote it by yourself, or maybe you bought from me, or your lawyer wrote for you, somebody can sue you. Nigerians are waking up. Gone are those days, they leave it to God. Now, people don't want to leave it to God. People are taking their businesses so seriously. So know what you're writing there. If you don't understand, whether you got it online or you bought it, if you don't understand, get a lawyer to read it and interpret the details of your non-agreement, so that you are not even writing something and you're implicating your very self. Please, Ejo. Termination notice, because it's not a do or die affair now. Let me tell you the truth, there are some clients, they are pain in the neck. Let's leave that gist for another day. But I know that it will get to a point whether you want to terminate the appointment or the client wants to terminate the appointment. What is your termination agreement? Then independent contractor agreement. Nigerians now, once they just hear assistance like this, is like you're below them on the radar. Now they can be doing anyhow. That's why you need the independent contractor agreement, right? You need it as well. Some terms in the agreement may include you are not entitled to any benefits. Remember, you're an independent contractor, you're an entrepreneur, not their worker. They will not pay you, what's it called? They will not pay you some maybe health benefits. They will not pay you insurance, no maternity paid leave, or no paid vacation. You are not entitled to all those things. Then you can work from anywhere at any time. Yes, I go to my client's office if they want me to, and if they're in my city. But if you don't want to, it's all your choice, right? Number 5 thing you need to do is to price your services. So look at what you want to do. Social media management. Let me give you an example. I'm using social media management because that's the simplest thing. Social media management. Somebody wants you to manage their Instagram, their Facebook page, Personally, I don't do Facebook profile management. No, it's just Facebook page, Instagram page, or maybe LinkedIn page. This person wants you to manage these 3 platforms for them. Number one thing you need to know, you need to find out is, am I posting the same content across board, or you're creating different content across board? So you need to find out. So if you're creating different content across board, it means that you're creating 3 content every day. Then if you are creating the same, if you are posting the same content across board, you also need to find out how many times are you posting every day. So if you are posting the same content across board and they want you to post 3 times a day, let's say morning, afternoon, and evening, that's 3 content per day. So if you are posting 1 content, how much will you charge? If you are posting 2, how much will you charge? If you are posting 3, how much will you charge? You need to find out how much to price your business. So if you are writing for people, you do ghostwriting. You want to charge per words or per page? A4 paper, 12 fonts, 12 font size rather. How much will you charge? If you're an editor, you edit books for people, professional editor, how much do you want to charge per word? Or are you charging per word, or you're charging per page, or you're charging per every 500 words? So all these things, you need to know how much you charge. Because there's no agency regulating the prices. Prices differ. So you can see somebody charging 20K for something you're charging 15K for. You have to know your worth. What are you bringing to the table? What is your worth, right? And charge according to it. You can check out my website and see my prices there, right? But you can charge even way more than that if you think that you're worth it and you're bringing that value to the table. Do you understand? I will not tell you that because I charge this, you should charge it as well. No. Then who is your ideal client? What is your ideal client? Is somebody like Dangote and he can pay you. Fire on. Price your services. Number 6 is market and your business. This one, I know that a lot of us don't like it. Just say, oh, I'm a virtual assistant, though. Then you think that clients will not be pouring like water. Sorry, ma, it doesn't work like that. Sorry, sir, it doesn't work like that. For me, I used to be a very introverted introvert. I don't like talking. In fact, I like my space. I don't like trouble. That I'm on social media today. That's why I was saying earlier that if you put your mind to anything, you can achieve it. See, you don't know how strong you are. You don't know how smart you are. You don't know how intelligent, how brilliant your mind is until the only thing to do is for you to show up for yourself. That is true. You must market your business. You must learn it. Carry your business on your head and hawk it like gala. Let everybody know that you're a virtual assistant. In your church, let them know. Carry your hawk it like any man's business. At first, people will say, which one is this? Especially for those of us who have done several businesses that have failed. Me, I've been, they sell data. This data, SME data, I was selling for MTN Glow, Etisalat and what? MTN Glow, Airtel and Bugwe. I was doing well, in fact, 1 year like that, MTN sent me one fine cake that I was their best customer. I did that one. The market was too saturated, I left it. One time I was selling earring like this, costume earring. But I know that I don't know how to ask people for money. Give me money, give me money. I know Nigerian credit. Hey, this thing will go off again. I'm sorry, please still come back. Nigerian credits were like 5 and 6. I saw that one. In fact, it was one teenager's camp. I dashed all my teenagers. The remaining earring, I no say complete. I'm not sure, I am not even sure I got my complete money. Then later, I printed recharge card. So if you have done several businesses, people may spite you. People may say, oh, which one is virtual assistant again? This and all the business for this, what you Google. Or more focus, face your front. You are the one that knows why you are doing what you are doing. But you must market your business. Be shameless about it. There's one advice that my coach gave me then that really works for me. I didn't want to post. She said, Shefumi, why not post today? I say, oh, what do people say? My family members are on this place. My people that I know that have been doing different business. She told me, she said, your social media handle is like your house. Somebody cannot come to your house and be making you uncomfortable. Anybody on your page, they're saying this one. Because I keep telling people, Faith comes by hearing. You see, fear, discouragement, it also comes by hearing. I put on my social media page, I say your mind is your greatest asset. Guard it jealously. If anybody makes you feel uncomfortable on your social media, block them. Don't even remove them. If you remove them as your friend, they will send you another friend request. Block them. They cannot see you again. Do your thing. Because when the shoe comes to the throat, they cannot even pay your bills for you. So you have to market your business shameless. Some people say you post too much. Every time you're on social media, you're talking about your business, you're talking about your family. Anything that will attract your client to you, do it. Do it without being ashamed of it. Oh, there's no need to be shameful about it. Market your business and get your, see, there's something about getting your first client and getting your first payment. Once you get it, your whole mindset is totally re-engineered and you see that this thing is possible. But until you have that, you break that even, a lot of things, discouragement will come, fear of what people will say, fear of failure. What if I fail? Fear of a lot of fears. Some of those fears, they did not even go away. In fact, this afternoon, me and my husband were still saying that there's some, I don't think fear really goes away. It will not go away, but you do it afraid. Do it what? Afraid. Do it afraid. Yes, so Ola said is the block them for, there's a reason why block them button. They put it on social media. If I block you, not see my comment, you will not see my post again. Don't bother. Don't come and be encroaching my. It doesn't mean that if I block you on social media, if I see you in real life, I'll block you too. No, I'm not God. I cannot block your destiny. But if you make me uncomfortable on my timeline, all those unsolicited inbox messages, why am I shouting at you? Please let me shout. Oh, this shout is very important because so many people, they are playing small because of what people will say. I saw something that Bishop Idausa said today. He said, if you are listening to what people will say, you will never hear God. You will not hear what God is saying to you. This one said, that one said. Please focus. It's you that know what you are doing, what you want to do with your life. It's you that know what way you're. See, if you don't try anything, you will never know if you will be succeed. So if anybody is making you feel uncomfortable, block them. Give you permission, block them. Don't stress. All those unsolicited inbox messages. Why are you put this one? Don't start this business. Which one be virtual assistant now? Yeah, you. Faith comes by hearing. Discouragement also comes by what? What you hear, what you listen to, right? Number 7 is take action now. Type it for me. Thank you. I love you too. Type it for me in the chat room. Take action now. Take action. Some people bought my books. If you bought my book, I sent you a message yesterday that it's been 3 months you bought my book. You have not read the book. You have not done anything. See, you cannot only desire growth. You cannot desire growth. Growth is not sexually transmitted. Growth is not Bluetooth transmitted. It's not whether you attend webinar transmitted. You have to do the work. Take action. Take action now. This night, give your business a name before you sleep. This night, choose the services you want to offer. Write them down in one place. This night, this same night, take action. Open a Facebook page. Open your Instagram page for your business. Take action. Begin to type, I'm a virtual assistant. I can help you write your book. I'm a virtual assistant. I can help you manage your social media handle. I'm a virtual assistant. Even if you see, YouTube is your friend. Google is your friend. Even though I'm not registering for my course, I'm not going to force you. It's your choice. But Google is your friend. Those some of these things, you can self-learn them. If you're a self-taught person, me like this, I can just watch you on Facebook from afar. I will just be watching you, my 3D glasses, be watching you pay. What this woman is doing, it's looking like I can do it too. Before you know it, they are doing it. It's a function of your mind. Yeah, take action. Put it on your WhatsApp status. Not be every time you go, they sub people for your WhatsApp. Somebody don't offend you for church. Is on WhatsApp status that you're gonna be subbing the person, this person, and that's how they'll be coming to church late. See your concern, face your business, focus, tell people what you are doing. Yeah. So this is going to go off, but I will start. How much does it cost to start a virtual assistant business in Nigeria. When I wanted to start, once I wanted to register for a business, I was looking for, there was not so many coaches in Nigeria, right? There's not so many coaches, personal assistant coaches in Nigeria, as when I started. I bought the book, I have social media and the bonus, analysis paralysis. Yes, so that one, analysis paralysis, is the grandfather of them all. You have not even started the business. In your head, they're analyzing it. Hey, if I make this post now, my mother-in-law will call me and say, which business they do again? My sister-in-law will call me. Who will even hire me? Nobody will. In your head, though, tell those committee people in your head that you are the boss, you are in charge. The committee people meeting your head and confusing you that you cannot do it, you cannot make it. What if you fail? What if you fly? Yes, now, what if you fly? You will not know until you have tried. You will not know how far you can go until you have tried. If you have not tried, you will not know. Try it. Tell them that you're in charge. Community people, all this. See, sometimes your village people don't know where you're living. The village people is inside your head. They are the one telling you cannot do it, cannot do this one. You that is so hearing that ordinary hearing, if you say so recharge car where everybody they buy, say. You say, what did I say again? Data where everybody they buy, say. Now this one you won't do. See, you will not know until you have tried. Try first. Even if you fail, you will not regret never trying, because tomorrow now you see them doing well. And this girl went the same webinar together. Now this girl don't they do with me a day here. Analysis paralysis. Stop it. I said what? Stop it. Type it for me in the comment section. Stop it. Tell the committee people in your head that you're in charge. I am what? I am in charge. My sister, taking care of 3 children is not beans. Hey, my father. I know. Taking care of 3 children is not easy. Means I don't have a nanny. I don't have a nanny. I don't have. But our children should not be our excuses. They should be our motivation. Let your children become your motivation, because you have to be the mother that your child wants to be like. Take this role model thing, not by fire, by thunder, because now me born you, you must look up to me. No. What are you doing that is making your children interested in you? You can see my children now. If I show you some of their videos, my name is, they call their name. I'm a virtual assistant. I say correct. Them too, they can shoot their own videos. Do you understand what I mean? Please, I know it's not easy. No. If I tell you that it's easy, I have to put this webinar at 8 o'clock because my kids go to bed at 8 o'clock. And you see that we didn't start early because I was trying to use wisdom. Now let them go and sleep first. Do you understand? It's not easy. See, their clothes are there. I'll still iron this night because they're going to school. They are starting their midterm test tomorrow. We have done revision. Do you understand? In the last how many days, I've not had up to 10 hours of sleep in the last week. Do you understand? It's not going to come to you on a platter of gold. And one thing that I usually do is, I'm a Christian. I'm an ardent lover of Jesus. Ask him for grace. He can grace you with strength. You will look back and say, how did I do all these things? How am I coping? Do you understand? I understand you as a mom, especially